In this chapter we will create the second set of LED panels. We will create the possibility to control their size and position. These panels will be dependent on the height of the escalator and will adapt to its height. We will start at the For LED Panels node. The first group we will create on a side face. Add Group node. Activate the Keep by Normals parameter. Spread angle 10. Add Transform node. But first let's add the Clean node and delete the groups we don't need. From here we will select group 56. And here we will enter the value 0.045. We add another transform node. We will move the geometry on the y-axis. Return to the For LED Panels node and add the Delete node. And we will activate the Normal parameter. Here -1. Spread angle 10. Operation Delete non-selected. Next we will convert geometry to NURB surface. Add Convert node. And from here we will select NURB surface. U and V order 2. Add Carve node. We will activate the second U parameter. And from here select Extract. In this way we get access to all edges and we can change their length at each edge independently. Add another Carve node. With this node we will set the length between the LED panels. Add Grid node. We will change the orientation to YZ plane. Rows and columns 2. Copy the size parameter. And we add it here, paste relative reference, divide by 2. Add the Copy to Points node. Connect the plan and the line created above. Add the Boolean node. In the first input, connect the transform node. In the second input, connect the copy to points node. For the second input, set surface. Operation shatter. And choose which parts to apply the shatter operation. Add the fuse node. We will return to the Boolean node and activate parameter AB seams. Next, we will promote group AB seams to points. And activate the parameter include only elements on the boundary. And we delete all the points that are not part of group AB seams. Add clean node. Add the assemble node and activate the create pack geometry parameter. And we separate these points with the split node. Each point will belong to an LED panel. Add grid node. Orientation YZ plane. Rows and columns 2. Add the match size node and activate the scale to fit parameter. Make a copy of the match size node and connect it to the second input. Next, we will convert geometry to line. And add the merge node. Add poly extrude node. Here select global. Translate 0.13. And we add the reverse node to correct the normals. Add the delete node. Spread angle 10. And we change the axis Here -1. Add poly extrude node. Distance 0.15. And activate the output back parameter. Add match size node. In the first input, connect the poly extrude node. In the second input, we will connect this node. For the X and Y axis, set none. In this way, the panels will always be hanging from this panel. Add clean node. Add group select node. Activate the group primitive parameter. And select Z axis. Add delete node. Select primitive group. And delete non-selected. Add assemble. And we will separate these points. Add split node. Here 0. Next, we will delete the geometry and leave only the points. Add match size. For Y, select maximum. Copy the match size node. And the second input we connect from here. For Y, select minimum. And we add the merge node. For X and Z, select none. With the add node, we will create a line with these points. Add Carve node. With the help of the Carve node, we will control the height of the panel. Add Clean node. Select the Clean node and create a subnet. We will rename it LED screen. Let's navigate inside and add the Poly Extrude node. Activate Transform Extruded and select Global. Translate 0.1. And reverse the front of the polygon. Add Poly Extrude node. Activate Transform Extruded and select Global. This time on the Z-axis we will add -0.55. And activate Output Back parameter. Add Group Select. Activate Group Edges. Select YZ axis. And we will group the bottom edge. Add Poly Bevel node. Select Group Select Test 1. Distance 0.2. Division 6. Add Clean node. Add Group Select node. And we will group the top edge. Next, add poly bevel node. Select, group select test 2. Distance 0.16. Divisions 4. And we will add the clean node. Next, we will create a group on the side. Activate Keep by Normals parameter. Spread angle 10. Group name, G2. We also create a group name G1. We will create it in the front and in the back. Select Union with Existing. Add Group Combine node. In the first parameter, select Group G1. In the second, select Group G2. Operation exclusive. Here select G1. Now we need to reverse the selection, so we will select from here with all but. And we will rename the group G1 to Extrude. Add Poly Extrude node. Select Extrude. Distance 0.04. And we will activate the side group parameter. Add Poly Extrude node. Select Group Extrude Side. Distance 0.02. Next, we will transfer the group G1. Add Group Transfer. Distance threshold 0.09. Add Poly Extrude node. Select group G1. Inset 0.02. And activate the front group parameter. Add poly extrude node. Select group extrude front. Distance -0.01. And we delete the groups we no longer need. Add the output node. This is the first panel. Next we will create the second panel. Add match size. And align the panel. For the Y and Z axes we select none. The second panel will be the same, so we copy these nodes. Add and match size node. We will connect them in the second input. Add the merge node and connect them. From here we set the length. From here we set the width. Add Group Select node. Activate Group Edges. And select YZ axis. For parameter Z axis, select -Z. And activate the invert parameter. For parameter Y axis, select +Y. And activate the invert parameter. And we will make a copy and reverse the Y axis. Select -Y. Add Polybevel node. Select the groups created above. Distance 0.048. Divisions 3. Delete the groups with a clean node. And next we will select the top edge on the opposite side. Let's make another copy. Add Polybevel node. Select Group. Distance 0.15. And next we will create a group on primitives. Add the transform node. Select primitive group. Translate on Z-axis -0.04. Add the clean node. And we will connect it to the merge node. Next we will add the null node and rename it in LED panels. And at the end I will add a network box.